Lydia J here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have the Hot Topic exclusives Lydia and Beetlejuice. Now, out of all the Beetlejuice that I've personally seen, I've been trying to chomping at the bit for these Beetlejuice pops, and I really do like a lot of the ones that they've had, but I'm so glad I was able to hold out because I think overall this is just a great set. I love the time in this film. I love Lydia's dress, and I just love in general that like this is a thing because Beetlejuice, one of my kind of movies that I really love when I watch it but kind of forget about it, and I only think about it around like Halloween. And every time I sit down to watch it, I'm pretty happy and pretty thrilled. So it's one of those films that I love. I kind of forget I love it until I watch it again, and Beetlejuice is just a great character, so I really enjoy that these came out, and I really enjoy the fact that he's holding the finger with the ring. So anyway, let's just kind of do a quick look over at the box. I'll just show you guys one box because they are both the same. So you have Hot Topic exclusive sticker, you have the wonderful green and black stripes with the traditional Beetlejuice logo up top, which I have to love, and the character, of course. And then on this side, you have him with the kind of like purple flooring and stuff. I don't know, the purple kind of translates over here, so it's not something that's like, I love it, but I don't hate it, but I kind of appreciate that this kind of continues on around. And then in the back, I love how they have this kind of like portrait that is framing the two in this particular line, and with the sign and everything. So overall, I think packaging is really great, very good flow to it, and it's everything I would expect it to be and then some. So I really do love the theming of the boxes and how they look, and I have to say Funko has just overall a great design when it comes to their boxes because they can be easily changed and kind of fixed to where they match whatever pop is being placed inside. And Lydia, I wish they would have just moved her character over just a little bit more because her hair does take up quite a bit of space, but so does Beetlejuice, and I just kind of wish that you can see the pop just a little bit better. But other than that, still love them. I think it's really great, and these are ones that I'm actually kind of tempted to keep in box just because the box looks just as great as the pops, and I feel like it just kind of adds. So anyway, let's open them up, see what they look like out of packaging. Here they are out of package, and I have to say they look absolutely phenomenal even outside of package. And I have opened up Beetlejuice ahead of time, and I do notice like it was just a swarm when I walked into the Hot Topic because it just seemed like everyone was grabbing whatever they could, so I just kind of grabbed him really quick. And so there's a little bit of mess up on the hairline and everything. That kind of bugs me, but there was some other ones that seemed to be having some issues as well. So overall, it could be worse, could be better. I wish this kind of detailing here with all like the grime didn't just stop here and that it went all the way around to the side of his face and everything, because I feel like it's an awkward, I feel like it was a sticker or something that they just kind of took and like placed that was like continuous, and I kind of wish it went a little bit farther, but I like this kind of crumbs around his face and everything. And weirdly enough, the eyebrows aren't like fully painted, but that doesn't bug me because I think it adds to the sloppiness. Like, I mean, this kind of bugs me because I know that's not right. And then this kind of bugs me because it's not fully colored. But I kind of, like, I expect him to be sloppy. I expect him to have all these, like, you know, gross little details that make him look grimy. And I love the finger, and the ring that's on the finger is a little hard to see, but still enjoy it. And I really love how it's only 2 buttons on his vest that are actually, like, buttoned, and it's not the whole vest that's buttoned, and the texturing on the vest is absolutely like phenomenal. So overall, really good pop and everything. There's just minor details that I personally would have liked to see change, such as like this little stickering and stuff, but the color and everything I really do enjoy. I think it's a great color palette for him, and I love this kind of maroonish purple tone that's around his eyes, and it kind of transfers into his suit and everything. And I love Lydia. Lydia just looks awesome. Her hair, whenever it comes to anyone with dark hair or black hair, I feel like the texture, details, and highlights work really well with like a natural lighting because it seems to really kind of stand out. And I really feel like it should have been the other way, where blonde you see a little bit better, but with the black hair, it's just always looking phenomenal. I feel like her dress is a little bit too, like, there's a lot going on with her dress. Wonderful detailing and everything. Like, there's bumps and everything with the lacing, and you have these wonderful flowers and stuff, but it's all just one tone, which really bugs me because it's literally, they just dumped, like, red plastic in a die cast and just called it a day. There's no real detailing. Like, even her neck is red, which isn't supposed to be the case. It's supposed to be like a skin tone. And so this one, I mean, the body, great, but a little disappointed in. I will most likely go over it with like a black wash just to add some like detailing, kind of help some of those crevices and stuff pop out a bit more, give it some shadowing, just give it more depth and perspective because it does run a little flat. Though her body moves really well, and I love how you have the veil as an additional support for her as well. But I have to say, best thing ever. I don't know why, but I love how she looks from the back, because I love how the veil is tucked kind of in that up portion of her hair, and the coloring of it is absolutely stunning. I love this kind of rich red color. Where, I mean, my Little Mermaid 2-pack from Disney Treasures, her veil, I don't like that you can see where it's attached on her head and everything, and it kind of seems foggy. This here, they really took some time and effort to make sure this looks good, and it looks really just nice, and for some reason it's very satisfying to look at because it's so well done, and I like how symmetrical this almost is. Even though the hair isn't symmetrical, everything else is just really spot on. So I love how she looks from behind, and I don't think I've ever had a pop where I'm like, look how awesome this is just from like the back. So I feel like this would just be a really cool photo where she's like standing and you have him like looking over her shoulder or something. Oh my gosh, his head's like really stiff. Oh yeah, I think that's one issue I had with him, is that his head is just kind of like really hard to move. But this would be kind of a neat photo. I'm gonna have to take a photo of this. But overall, it's just, I love how the back of these pops look, and it's a great collection piece to have, and I really do enjoy just Beetlejuice in general, and I'm hoping we'll get more Beetlejuice pops just in the future. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to leave them, and thanks so much for watching.